Just a little touch-up. I feel shiny, no?
Look great, hun.
You good here? Higher? Higher? Woof.
Meow.
Camera.
Rolling.
Sound.
Speed.
Scene one, Apple, take one.
You good? Look, don't worry, okay? We'll ease you into it. First of all, just tell us who you are.
Wow, great question. Who am I? Well, let's just say I'm an Enneagram 2, which makes me a giver, a helper. I care. Maybe too much sometimes, but for me...
Sorry to cut you off. Just, can we get your name first? Just
Oh,
for...
right, yes. I'm Charlie Francis. Most people know me as @Charlie Foster. Fostering animals has always been my first love. I was 6 years old when I discovered my calling to animal philanthropy. I mean, I did okay, I guess. I mean, they say I broke some records, but I don't pay attention to the accolades. Instead, I try to use the power of my celebrity for good, to help find forever homes for all of my fosters. I reached 4,200 furry friends on my 21st birthday.
Wow, 4,200 followers.
Aw, no, that's cute. I fostered and rehomed 4,200 animals. I loved it. It was my whole life. Until it was all taken away from me.
Can you tell us what happened?
2020 happened. The streets were empty. The shelters had to close their doors. The year every single animal that ever existed got adopted. The animals, they didn't need me anymore. Excuse me, I need a minute. Shut up, that's Noodle. I fostered her for 2 months. Oh, I wouldn't forget that squishy little face.
Scene one, Apple, take two, pick up.
About a week into my eternal darkness, I came across a follower's post. The words "need help" caught my eye. She was this poor little lost 20-something Gen Z with nowhere to go and only 18% battery life. The universe was like, "Wake up, Charlie, we need you." And that was the day Foster Z People was born.
Justice warrior. Culture.
Climate change.
Social construct.
Take several
construct.
Miss Rhoda.
A generation deeply affected by chaos.
A generation stronger together. We live to save a dying planet. We fight to save the lives of the animals. We fight for you, but who will fight for us? We will. We will. They took me in when I lost my job. When I couldn't pay rent. When I was evicted. Homeless. Hopeless.
Our mission is to foster our generation back to health.
I always come in 2 hours early to set up and get in the right headspace for our morning meetings. Charlie keeps telling me I shouldn't. In fact, he insists that I stop, but I know him really well. He has trouble asking for help. He does so much for others. He's amazing. He's a god. He's a godsend. It's really the least I can do. Leading meme health experts say to eat the rainbow. But the seeds were all my idea. Birds are super cheerful in the morning, so I figured couldn't hurt. But the good news is, Nathan was released. Charges were dropped. It was just a big misunderstanding. Sorry, I'm late. Sorry, Iggy. Ignore me. Continue. Just a big misunderstanding. So, oh, whoa, weird. Hey guys, I didn't see you there. Hi, I'm Piper. No, Piper, you're not supposed to. Just act natural.
Oh, right. Copy that.
As I was saying, the mishap was likely brought on by a B12 deficiency. Super common. So we loaded him up with supplements and he's good to go. We're looking for a new foster volunteer for him. Any suggestions, boss?
Well, we have Sadie, but she's a first-time foster, so how about Ruby? She's excellent.
Excellent with reactive dogs. So she'd be great with Nathan, of course, Ruby. Best idea ever, boss. Oh, Charlie. You haven't touched the seeds. You're probably starving.
What? I'm not starving. I have plenty of money. Food.
Antioxidants. You love antioxidants.
Hey, Boom's in the shop. Raise it up.
Aren't you allergic to pumpkin seeds?
Of course he is, Piper. That was a test.
No, actually, that's sunflower seeds.
Right. Always get those two mixed up. Yeah. I'd say we become super close. It's inevitable, living and working together.
How'd you guys meet?
I was his first foster.
You never forget your first.
Oh, promise?
She's the inspiration behind the whole operation. My muse.
It's true. If I hadn't lost my job and my apartment and my dignity, we never would have met.
In other news, Shira moved into her parents' basement suite, so we have a new FZP success story.
Should we really consider living with your parents a success story?
She's not living with them. She's paying rent. And the basement suite is above ground. It's got a lovely backyard. With Vancouver's high rental prices, I would say that is a success.
Moving on. Rex! How are we feeling about today's rescue mission?
Confident. Ready to ride.
Copy that. That just leaves one more item.
We talked about this, Rex. Boundaries.
Happy farewell party!
Today's your last day?
Oh, guys! You shouldn't have!
Today's your last day!
I've been working really hard and my yoga channel is finally taking off. So I got my own place. It's great. It gives me just enough space to do my online classes and most importantly, Charlie gets his couch back.
I'm really happy for her.
And happy you have all that space back to yourself. You okay?
Funny story, actually. I don't have that place anymore. Downsized. Minimalism is a better image for the company.
Wow! You guys, this is so special! Thank you, Iggy and Rex, for this beautiful, I assume, gluten and dairy-free cake. And I just want to say to Charlie, I wouldn't be here without you. I had lost faith, and just before my phone battery died, like some miracle, Charlie Francis DM'd me with 3 magical words. I can help. You took me in, and then gave me a job, Not a paying job, mind you, but a way for me to pay it forward. You inspired me to go after what I'm passionate about and to dream big. I'm so grateful for you, Charlie.
Speech! Speech!
I'm not prepared for this, okay? Like I didn't prepare a speech. Well, what is there to say, really? Good luck out there, Pipes, and warmest regards.
Cool. Let's eat cake.
Enjoy.
No, Piper, don't do it! Get out of the way!
Maybe he saw some gluten get on it.
Okay. You okay? Do you want some cake?
No, I'm good.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
You look like you got
In my experience, rescuing a Gen Zer from the streets is no different than a stray dog. You got your basic 3-step protocol. Set bait, establish trust, and confine the target for safe and secure transport. No, we don't call it a trap at FCP. It's more of a consensual meeting place that gives us the time to explain how we can properly help these kids. But don't get me wrong, I know how to set a good trap. Back in my pest control days, I was the guy you'd call if you needed a family of raccoons to vacate your property. Truth is, Instagram killed the industry. All this do-it-yourself animal rescue bullshit. Apparently it's trendy now to take in skunks and beavers, and looks like we got one. There are several signs we looked for, but the phone charger's a dead giveaway. Let's see if you can keep up. Hey there.
Hi.
What up?
Is this your sign? Says free. I'm not stealing anything.
WTF? Free Wi-Fi. Sick, yo. So, what's your name?
I would give away my name for free.
Cool, smart. Mind if I call you Buddy then?
Yes, I absolutely mind.
Cool. My name's Rex. Nice to meet you, buddy.
No.
You look like you could use some help. Do you need a place to stay?
I need you to leave me alone.
I hear you and I respect you. But the thing is, I've got this place. It's got a warm bed, bunch of food, and lots of kids like your age. All you have to do is come with me. She'll be back.
To date, we've rescued 6 in total, but our projected numbers indicate that we'll be looking at the 300 to 400 range by end of 2021. What have you got for me, Rex?
I picked up a scent. It looks like it's gonna be a long one.
You love a good stakeout. Hang in there. Remember that Gen Zer needs you now more than ever. Sorry about that. Where was I? Oh, right. So from a financial point of view, it'll be tight for sure. But Charlie seems confident with the budget, which I completely trust because he's a genius.
I googled FCP. Turns out this Reap Rex is legit. Crazy thing is, I've been following Charlie for years now. His animal content is innovative, and he's managed to stay true to his message. I have to respect that. I can really relate to his need to help others. I'd love to get a closer look at the foundation, see what my fellow humanitarians are up to. I think it's time to take what I've learned about life on the streets and spread that knowledge with others. My spiritual guides led me here to experience the hard truth. Sleep on the cold pavement, feel true hunger. Plus, sometimes I get sick of the view from my 2-bedroom apartment. Feels good to switch it up. Hey! Hey!
Bear spray!
Down, Rex. Rex Spice?
It's my homemade blend. The lavender lures you in, and the black pepper knocks you out.
Spicy! Ooh, now I'm hungry. What are your vegan options at this Gen Z cult?
We're not a cult.
Okay. No judgment if you were.
But we're not.
Just saying it'd be cool if you were. Sweet ride, Rex.
Thanks. It's my mom's. If it were a trap, I say it worked pretty well.
Čuo sam da su pravila trenutno labavija u Meksiku, tako da je moj plan ne imati plan i jednostavno se izležavati na plaži dok ne ostanem bez para. Opet.
Finn is visiting us from Croatia. He's from a beautiful little village called Hum. Population 30, if you can believe it.
Čak mi i ovdje malo hladno, kužiš. Mislim...
What is it? Actually, he found us. He was sleeping on our doorstep. He had a travel backpack with him, so he must have been lost. Better? Barely spoke a word of English, so we knew he came from a faraway land. I remember it like it was yesterday.
How old are you? What is your age? The number of years you've been alive. Numero birthday. Oh.
Also, he seems to have lost his passport, so we couldn't confirm his exact age.
Where's your identification? Me, 22. You? What number?
Oh, number.
Yes.
No number.
No?
No identify. No number.
He doesn't identify with a number. Enough said.
For you. Yum. Num, num, num. Good boy. Who's a good boy?
Oh, sorry.
I have an idea.
My background is in canine behavioral therapy, but I specialize in reactive stray dogs. From my experience, 2 times out of 10, there's nothing wrong with the dog. They just don't speak our language. I had a level 10 rage case puppy once. Turns out he wasn't aggressive at all. He was just scared and only understood Korean. So, I have a tool for times like these. You are safe here. We help strays just like you. We are foster Z people and you are Z people.
Sigurancy. Ovdje. Pomažemo stražima baš kao i vi. Udomljavamo ljude.
Hvala. Hvala.
Thank you.
Aww. It's moments like this that make me proud to be a member of FCP. All it takes is a little love and honesty.
I'm 35. I'm from Manitoba. My family is from Croatia, but we moved to Canada about 20 years ago. Okay, so long story short, my plan was to backpack the coast of Mexico. Was gonna fly out of Vancouver, but I was hungover and missed my flight. ran out of money pretty fast. This city is fucking expensive. And the shithole hostel I was staying at kicked me out. So I post up at this cafe to kill time, and the chick next to me is watching a video of this weird little dude called Charlie online, saying he was taking stray Generation Z kids in and feeding them or some shit. So I shaved, got a haircut, looked up what a TikTok video was. Yeah. And parked myself on their doorstep. You know the rest.
Finn, I'd like you to meet Marley. She's one of our top foster volunteers. She's going to take good care of you.
Welcome to my home, Finn. If you'll let me, I'd like to help you find your forever home.
It doesn't have to be forever. It's just gotta be in Mexico.
That means he likes you.
I just want to say, Finn may be my first human foster, but he is following in the footsteps of 33 happy, well-adjusted dogs who have all found their place with loving families. My name is Sadie, brand new FCP volunteer.
Why are you wearing that? Who are these people? What the
This is my roommate, Kat. Don't worry, she doesn't bite. This is so cool. So, where should I start? How did I get involved with FZP? Okay, that's an interesting story actually. You see, ever since I was little, I've always known I didn't want to have kids. But you know, I'm about to turn 30 for the 6th time, and I can't deny it any longer. My doggy clock is ticking. I think I'm finally ready to have a puppy. But I don't make impulsive decisions. I do my research. I like to be prepared. So a friend suggested I try fostering a kid before jumping to mothering a dog for real. I like the idea of an older Gen Z kid. Perhaps even a friend for Kat.
I'm allergic to friends.
That was Charlie with new news.
Charlie, who the hell is Charlie?
His name is Jax. They say he's super sweet. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. I can't believe I'm bringing home my first foster Gen Z.
You're bringing home a what?
I told you about this.
I thought you were talking about bringing home one of your gross Tinder dates for the night. Not some weird homeless guy to come live with us.
I'm so pumped to be here. I love meeting new people. Sadie's awesome. Look at this view. Oh man, I'm just so grateful to be here. Ooh, cat! Like kitty cat.
Jack, like jackass.
Close. Jax with an X. You pronounce it Jax.
Oh, now I hear it. Like Jack's ass.
Ooh. You're spicy. Got a little kick to you, don't you? Oh, you have elf ears. I love them.
When have I ever given you the impression that you could touch me?
She takes a moment to warm up to new people. Give her some space and she'll come to you.
Oh, no. I'm not worried. We'll be friends in no time. I really like her.
I really hate him.
I researched this. The firstborn being jealous of the new baby.
Why are you doing this to me?
This isn't about you. It's about helping someone in need. It's only temporary.
How is this fair? I pay $1,000 to live here and he just gets to squat in our home, invade my privacy, and eat our food like some freeloading fleabag puppy dog?
He doesn't have fleas. We checked. Give him a chance.
He's touching my throat. I'm very particular about my environment. I like things a specific way. It's not OCD. I just know exactly how I like things. And if they can't go that way, I either have a panic attack or I become very violent. I don't like people touching my stuff. Sorry.
This is Eileen.
Gross, you're into grandma's?
Sweet of you to ask, kitty cat. This is, in fact, my grandma, but also my best friend.
Sweet. Up top for grandma's. Ah, kidding.
Isn't she a hoot? Oh. Want to play crib? Who's Nana's favorite?
If you give them space to express their differences, they will eventually find themselves on common ground.
She had been sick for a while. I moved in to help out. She passed away last week. My Nana was awesome. She was always baking me these treats, usually something with bacon. She'd throw them off the back porch and I'd go run and find them. We'd play hide and seek. She'd hide and I'd try and find her. Sometimes for hours. I miss Nana.
Is it sad? Sure. Is he all alone? Absolutely. But is it my fault? This could be really good for him. Grow a pair. It's time for him to stand on his own 2 feet, you know? I learned very early on you can't depend on anyone. People. You can't trust them. They always let you down, and they always leave. You gotta look out for number 1. Take me, for example. I don't need anyone. And I am great. Shit. Teach me how to play.
Okay.
I never knew my grandma, but if I had, it would have been cool if she was like Eileen. Don't make it weird.
This experience has taught me. I am so ready for that puppy.
I have a new best friend.
Whatever. It's
been about a week with Finn, and I have to say it's been going really great. Very different from fostering a dog, but equally rewarding. We've made surprising progress together. Turns out, I'm a pretty great English teacher. Who knew? He's even talking about his next plans. Sooner than expected, but if he's ready, then I'm ready. There are a few rules I live by during the transitioning out phase of my fosters to avoid confusing emotions, or what us pros call foster fails. First thing is, make sure your foster puppy or person knows that you are excited for them.
Flight booked. Mexico, here I come.
What? No, that's too exciting. Wow. So you're really leaving already then? When exactly?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Wow. Great. Exciting. Exciting times. Oh, look at you. So brave. Just clicking your way right out of here. Click. Goodbye. Click. No regard for anyone but yourself. Just click. 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 Oh, I'm very excited for you, Finn. Second rule. Write a short list of helpful reminders for the new owners. Or, I guess in Finn's case, himself. Don't forget, you're allergic to peanuts. Do not accept any snacks on the flight. Don't forget to take your vitamins. Double check the orange juice label. Sans pulp. Remember, Avec pulp makes you gag. Lastly, no tears. It's extremely important you don't get attached to your foster. I've never had any issues with this. Pretty thick skin. Finn, you forgot your clippers. Remember when I taught you to use these? 'Cause your nails were getting so long and were catching on the blanket. I'm gonna miss finding your clippings around my place. I don't suppose I could keep... I'm kidding! Ew, gross! Get it together, Marley.
Thanks for everything. I'll miss you.
You will? As long as you follow those rules, you'll be fine.
Flight booked. Mexico, here I come.
Charlie? Iggy? Anyone? I just popped in to say hi, see how everyone's doing. It's so weird to see it empty like this. Something's up with Charlie. It's like he's ghosted me. I just don't understand why. It's not like him. Bye.
It's over. I'm broke. I don't even know where all the money went. I mean, maybe renting this office space was ambitious. And sure, that commercial was perhaps a bit overkill. Who knows, some might even say that hiring a film crew to document us was entirely unnecessary. But please tell me, how else does one make a difference in this world without a Netflix documentary? I feel like I'm failing my generation. I guess that meme I reposted the other day was right. Asking for help is a sign of strength. Sorry, I thought I put that on silent. I can help.
Hey, we've got a great couch for you to crash on.
kiss. I'll go.